This is going to be a review of the Emulex 10 gigabit per second PCIe expansion card, model P21000-C LP21000-C. This is a 10 gigabit per second Ethernet adapter, direct attach copper. However, as you can hopefully see on the mounting bracket, it has three options: one for 10 gigabit Ethernet and two for fiber channel. This is also a fiber channel over Ethernet controller. Now, I already have two of these installed in my computers, one in my storage computer and one in my main computer. I use this for network transfer speeds. Gigabit was not feeling fast enough, so I upgraded to 10 gigabit using two of these expansion cards. Now you'll think, oh, why didn't you upgrade to this before? Good question. I didn't have the funding to get it at the time. This card, along with the two others, were $15 a piece on eBay at the time. If I can find the eBay link, I will post it in the description below. Now the reason I got this, again, is for network transfers. Now, true, while my computers do only manage to transfer only at barely faster than gigabit speeds at max of 125 megabytes per second, these cards were cheap and I am not complaining about the results. In fact, I'm pretty happy. This allows me to transfer files much faster than it would over gigabit Ethernet. Gigabit maxes out at 100 megabytes per second. This was getting me over 125, upwards of 200. Now I know what you're thinking. Why am I only getting upwards of 200 megabytes per second? The reason is the write speeds of the mechanical hard drives in my NAS are limited to about a couple hundred megabytes per second, or 100 megabytes per second with some drives. So even if I were to use a RAM disk with this card in my storage computer, it only has 4 gigs of RAM, and I highly doubt it would see a benefit. I would only recommend buying these cards if you have only physical room in your case, because this card is physically 9 inches in length. I measured it myself, I know. In fact, let's do a measure right now. So, from the mounting bracket, it is exactly first time recording a video in a while. It is exactly 9 inches in length, which is physically as long as my GeForce GTX 680 graphics card in my main computer. Now, who would I recommend this kind of expansion card for? Well, I would say network enthusiasts as well as network storage enthusiasts. There's a reason these expansion cards do what they do, enabling faster network file transfer speeds, even with legacy computers like mine. And so, you could either use this with an SFP Plus adapter, direct attach copper cable, and you can connect two computers directly to each other with these. I connected my main computer and storage computers together with a direct attach copper cable, and I set dedicated IP addresses manually. I'm not going to tell you what they are because you might take them from me. I'm just kidding. You're not going to take them from me because I'm the only one who set. I'm the one who set them. I know what they are. And so, let me end the video with this. If you feel that you need to have faster network file transfer speeds than what Gigabit Ethernet can provide, I highly recommend picking up these cards. However, there is one catch, because this is Emulex branded, as you can see on the card. It is extremely hard to find drivers. I had to use a program called Driver Assist to find the drivers for this card. And when I installed this into my storage computer, I had to manually inject and force install the drivers into the system for Device Manager to pick them up. So unless you know where to find drivers for this card, don't get it. But however, if you don't mind having to use a program like Driver Assist that can find any driver that you need, download it, and yes, it is $30 to pay. I highly recommend it, because I told someone this: if Driver Assist can find a driver that I need, I will give it a recommendation, and I'm a man of my word. I give Driver Assist my full recommendation if you need drivers for the Emulex LP21000-C fiber channel controller, which also has an Intel 10 gigabit Ethernet controller right here behind the SFP Plus connector. And so, I do hope to see you guys in the next video, whenever I get the chance to make that next video. Hopefully, maybe it should be an inspection of my NAS storage box. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And have a good day.